Can you wave? Hello. Me and this little guy are building Ginny's dream adventure van. And today we're going to be upgrading to all-terrain wheels and tyres. Don't touch the camera. I'm going to be talking Fitment, MPG and road noise.
I'm Matt and this is Sky. Together with Ginny and Little Man, we are going to build the ultimate adventure van and travel the world. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe and join us on this epic new adventure. This is A Buck Life.
Right, welcome back to another episode of the van build. Last week we went to see Rob at Volkswagen in Aberystwyth to get suspension, underplates and snorkel fitted.
My name's Rob, we're at Volkswagen in Aberystwyth and we build vans.
Whilst we were there we also got fitted wheels and tyres, all-terrain tyres. So today I'm going to be going through what wheels and tyres we've had fitted, what the fitment is like, what the load ratings are, what the road noise is like and what the MPG increase is like. But before we do that, we're going to grab a coffee and go for a little walk at a nice little park up, and we'll see you there. Also, later on in the video I'm going to be updating the Door of Pain. How much did the wheels and tyres cost us, and was it worth it? Here you go. Cappuccino, decaf, and a carrot cake. Oh no. Ah, that's burnt my tongue. Nice. Right, this is Longston Edge in the Peak District. Beautiful little spot if you're looking for a park up for the night. Nice and quiet. There's a lay-by which we're in, which is right on the edge, or you can actually park just behind it as well. I'll drop a pin for this location if you want to come and visit it. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's this lovely little track just off the park up where you can have a wander along Longston Edge in the Peak District. I definitely recommend it. Hello. Now we've had our coffee and our cake and a little walk, let's crack on with the wheels and tyres.
Wheels and tyres uprated from the standard steels on 16 inch. These have gone to Black Rhino Arsenals, which is a 17 inch wheel with a 30mm offset. That then allows the fitting of a bigger tyre. You guys have chosen a 255 6517 on a 30mm offset, which is the biggest you can go. The consequence is we do have to remove the mud flaps, but there's no rubbing, and the speedo is only very slightly out, and that's as a result of going one size above what is approved. But otherwise, yeah, you've lifted the vehicle another 20mm with the tyres. So all in all, you've got a lift of about 50 to 60mm overall. A little bit more on the back with the additional spring.
Okay, so we have gone for a 17-inch Black Rhino Arsenal in satin black. We went for the Black Rhino Arsenal because we wanted that like beefy off-road look, but we also wanted that tried and tested durability. I look forward to kind of feeding back to you how well these wheels have performed, how scratch resistant they are, have we damaged them after we've taken it off-road a little bit. For tyres, we have gone with the BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tyre in a 255/65/17. This is one size bigger than the specified size. The other reason why we went with a 255/65/17 was because I wanted the slightly higher load rating. And as you go up in the sizes, it does offer a bit more weight to be carried, especially if we're thinking of upplating the van. The Black Rhino Arsenals have a 30mm offset, which means they do stick out a little bit with the KO2 tyres on, but I think it looks pretty mean. So fitment with this size tyre and wheel means that at the front, with right hand lock on full, you get no rubbing, but we did have to remove the mud flaps, so they didn't rub, but they don't rub on the inner arches. Full lock left hand down, again, no rubbing, and at the back, again, loads of room, no rubbing. We may need to downsize the tyre and go to the 245 if we want to put snow chains on, but I have found a set of 12mm chains instead of 16mm chains, which I'm going to try before we change the tyres out for like a winter set. So MPG has gone down from 34.4 to 27.9 since we put those wheels on and since we travelled back from Wales to the Peak District, so a couple 100 miles. The van is still fully unladen, there's nothing in it, so I do think MPG will dramatically be reduced once the van's loaded up. But we want that all-terrain capability, we want those good tyres for getting the van off-road and getting out and exploring. The last one to cover was road noise, and actually I didn't really notice a huge increase in the amount of road noise. I did notice a slight change of the road noise that you could hear with the tyres on, but the actual loudness didn't increase that much, and we haven't done any sound deadening or anything yet. This is what I'm dealing with. Let's just leave that. That's it. Well, on the way home, I did do a noise test with the new wheels on, and it came back at about 90 decibels. Unfortunately, I didn't do one before, but you could always do one in your van and check what it's coming in at before you put those wheels and before you put those tyres on. At the end of the day, I don't think it made that much difference. So, how much did the wheels and tyres cost us, and was it worth it? The wheels and tyres cost us, and this includes 5, not 4, because I've got one for the spare wheel carrier that we're going to put on. The wheels and tyres cost £2,640. That's about the going price for these wheels, and I don't think anywhere stocks the Black Rhino Arsenals, or they're sold out everywhere else, so we're pretty lucky to get hold of a pair. So if you're looking for a pair of those wheels, hit up Rob at Voltrex. He's got a few sets available. I had a comment on the last video that said they wanted me to talk about the costs and whether we thought they were value for money or worth the money that we were spending, and in this case I think absolutely. Tyres are your fundamental contact point with the road, so they're going to inspire confidence and grip when you take it down gravel tracks, when you take it off-road and in the snow. They actually perform really well in the snow. There's a YouTube channel called Tyre Tester, and those all-terrain tyres work just as good as winter-specific tyres. So in this case, I think that it was really good value for money. And the Black Rhino wheels, again, they are tried and tested, tough off-roading wheels. I'm going to be confident that they can take any impacts when the tyres are aired down. So yeah, on this occasion, I'm happy with that spend. I hope you found that useful, looking at what wheels and tyres we've gone for, and I'm looking forward to testing those and feeding back how well they perform off-road and on-road. Thanks for watching this video and for all the support on the last video. Next time we will be either doing the floor insulation or the roof rack and wheel carrier. Cheers guys, see you later.